Hi, my name is Callista Zingas, and today I'm here to talk to you about the power of food. I just wanted to thank Mr. Provenzano for this opportunity because it's really helped me grow as a person. So this past winter, when we were introduced to the project, my brother had a knee injury. It was really devastating for him because he was out for his whole senior hockey season, and every day that he was recovering, he was really depressed. But what helped him out of this was my yaya and papu, my grandparents, brought him food every day. We had way too much food at my house because his recovery was about a month long, so our fridge was stuffed. And so I saw that the power that the food could have in making his mood better, because every day they had dinner with him and they helped his mood because they would talk about what they were going to have tomorrow, and they would laugh with him. And it was really good for me to see how much the power the food could have, and I wanted to be a part of that experience. And I wanted to make people feel the same way as he did when the food helped his mind, not his physical condition, but it helped his mind and his heart. So I started looking at some old pictures and memories when I was growing up, because I've always grown up with food everywhere because I'm Greek and it's kind of a thing. And so we used to always eat breakfast outside and have some late night hot chocolate. And I thought about how much it's influenced my life, even though I don't really, like most people, don't really think about it as being really prevalent because you have it every day, you have it 3 times a day. It's something that's really surpassed. But through this project, I thought about how many times it has really influenced my life, and it's scientifically proven to better mood. And when you eat dinner with your family, it helps you grow a relationship and build together with them. So this is me, and that's my cookbook that I published. Don't look that good in that picture, sorry. I worked really hard to show people in my cookbook that anything is possible. I started in the beginning with basically no experience with cooking. I'd just been eating a lot, but that was really my only experience. So I thought about, I wanted to show people that they could make food, and they could make food easy with just a little bit of experience, and they could see my recipes and grow with their family just like I grew with mine. And I wanted to help their relationships with their family just so they could have a great experience with cooking just like I did. So this is our Vassalo Pita New Year's cake. It's a tradition that we have every year. On New Year's, we make a huge cake and split it up into however many people are at the table. And whoever gets the quarter gets the good luck for the year, because we put a quarter in the batter. And I have gotten the quarter for the past like 6 years, so I'm pretty lucky. And I just want to say, like, it's really fun to see all these traditions and to wrap your life around the food that you have, because when you're meeting new people, they're not going to know like too much about you, and food is a really good commonality to talk about and to bring people together. So you're not always going to have like a bunch of food or really extravagant food, because obviously everyone doesn't have enough time to like make a huge meal. But I really wanted to show in my cookbook recipes that were simple, because you're not going to always have a bunch of stuff. Like when my grandparents and my dad were growing up, they only had like food from the Cyprus villages, an island off of Greece, and that's not too much. And so they had to do with really just the raw materials. And cooking doesn't always have to be about making it as fancy as you can. Even if the food's bad, you can still have really good memories with your family. And that's what I wanted to show, that if you're not really super into making extravagant meals, you can still have a great time and you can still have a great experience. So this is Mama Mia's restaurant, 25 years in business. In Allen Park, my grandparents owned a restaurant. When I was little, I have some faint memories of watching them cook, my grandpa and my dad in the back and my aunts waiting tables. This showed me the importance of seeing things interactively and how people interactively learn, because whenever I saw them cooking together and working together, it was a really big thing for me because I saw that seeing things on a page isn't the same as seeing things up and seeing things live. So that's why I wanted to do videos for me cooking, so people could see live my little tricks and tips and maybe laugh a little bit at my quirkiness in my videos and just have fun with cooking. Basically, not just looking at a recipe on the page and seeing how I interpreted it to inspire them more. So this is a video of me making baklava. Yeah, you can just play it.
So 8 times sets the base. And we're gonna generously butter it, each one, with melted butter. I think that's about like a stick or so, maybe 2. Okay, here we go, 3. Try not to get your phyllo dough ripped. And I like to keep a damp towel over it. Again, 3.
So that's just showing people what I've done through this process and how much I've grown from the beginning to the end, because everyone has grown through this project. I mean, people ran marathons, created a walk for suicide, just some of the things that you've seen. And there's been such a growth for everyone in learning experience. And there's definitely been a learning experience for me in showing people, presenting myself to people, because in the beginning, my video was really awkward and wasn't as good as what I achieved in the end. So this is in the beginning. Oh, yeah. This is in the beginning when my siblings didn't like my food. I had a few failures, but I kept going and worked to achieve my goal. So by the end of the year, they were loving it. This brings me back to my point that food is essential to human life. We can't live, survive, or thrive without it. The one thing that's common basically between every human, from Africa to Asia to Australia, everyone needs food. And food is not going to have its power if you just eat it for nourishment. You need to eat it as a family and help it and make it with love to bring your family together. So let your food be your medicine and your medicine be your food. Food connects us to our family, health, happiness, and also our heritage. Make your own traditions. Even if you don't have a significant heritage, you can have certain things with your family that you do every year. This is me and my papu making pasticcio. And I took up Greek language this year, and I've been Greek dancing, and it's really helped me connect to who I am as a person and where I come from just through the food. So I challenge you, this time will last forever. You're not always going to be with your grandparents because they're getting old, and your parents, you're not always going to be with them because you're growing up and going to college. So your time won't last forever as a person, and there's only so many family dinners and family events and family smiles you can have. So make the best of everything you have and make a change in this world, as I hope you all will when you go on. Thank you.